morning session of Srimad Bhagavatam. Today we shall be reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th Canto, Chapter 4, the Incarnations of Godhead, text number 5 we will be discussing. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Jaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Ashtabrayeshu Avadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloge Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtage Ado Abucha Chata Triti Jajasasya Sarge Vishnu Sthitau Kratupatir Dvija Dharma Seduhu Rudro Apyayaya Tamasa Purushaha Sa Adya Ityudbhava Sthiti Layaha Sadadam Prajashu Ado Apuchada Dhriti Jajasasya Sarge Vishnu Sthito Kritupati Dvijadharma Sedu Rudropyayaya Tamasa Purusha Sadya Ityudbhavasti Dilaya Sadatam Brajasu Ado Abhuchada Dirdi Rajasasya Jarge Vishnu Sthito Kritupati Dvijadharma Sedu Rudropyayaya Tamasa Purusha Sadya Ityudbhavasti Dilaya Sadatam Brajasu Ado Abhuchada Dhriti Rajasasya Sarge Vishnu Sthito Kritupati Dvijadharma Sedu Rudropyayaya Tamasa Purusha Sadya Ityudbhavasti Dilaya Sadatam Brajasu Chan Ado Apuchada Dhriti Rajasasya Sarge Vishnu Sthito Kritupati Dvijadharma Sedu Rudropyayaya Tamasa Purusha Sadya Yutyudbhavastidilaya sadadam brajasu. Ado apuchada dhritida jasasya sarge. Vishnu sthitau kratupade dvijadharma sedu. Rudropyayaya damasa purusha sadhya. Ityudbhavastidilaya sadadam brajasu. Mataji said. Ado apuchada dhritida jasasya sarge. Vishnu sthitau kratupade dvijadharma sedu. Rudropyayaya damasa purusha sadhya. Ityudbhavastidilaya sadadam brajasu. Ado, in the beginning, Abhuta, he became Sadadhriti, Lord Brahma, Rajasa, by the material mode of passion, Asya, of this universe, Sarge, in the creation, Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, Siddhau, in maintenance, Kritupadi, Lord of the sacrifice, Dvija, of the twice-born Brahmanas, Dharma, of the religious duties, Seduhu, the protector, Rudraha, Lord Shiva, Apyayaya, for annihilation, Tamasa, by the mode of ignorance, Purushaha, the Supreme Person, Saha, he, Adyaha, original, Idi, thus, Udbhavasthidilayaha, creation, maintenance and destruction. Sadadam, always, Prajasu, among created beings. Translation and purport by the followers Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. In the beginning, the original Supreme Personality manifested the form of Brahma through the material mode of passion in order to create this universe. The Lord manifested his form as Vishnu, the Lord of sacrifice and protector of the twice-born Brahmanas and their religious duties to maintain that universe. And when the universe is to be annihilated, the same Supreme Lord employs the material mode of ignorance and manifests the form of Rudra. The created living beings are thus always subjected to the forces of creation, maintenance and destruction. Kindly repeat the translation with me. In the beginning, the original Supreme Personality manifested the form of Brahma through the material mode of passion in order to create this universe. The Lord manifested his form as Vishnu, the Lord of sacrifice and protector of the twice-born Brahmanas and their religious duties, maintain the universe. And when the universe is to be annihilated, the Supreme Lord employs the material mode of ignorance and manifests the form of Rudra. The created living beings are thus always subjected to the forces of creation, maintenance and destruction. Purport. We'll read half of the purport and explain, then we'll the other half. Hare Krishna. In the previous verse, the Supreme Personality was described as Adi Karta, the original person responsible for the creation, maintenance and annihilation of the material world. According to Sridhara Swami, Adi Karta or the original doer implies subsequent creators, maintainers and annihilators. Otherwise, there would be no meaning to the word Adi or original. Therefore, this verse describes that the Absolute Truth expands himself into the Gunavadaras or incarnations who carry out the creation, maintenance and annihilation of the universe through the modes of passion, goodness and ignorance respectively. It is significant here that although this verse mentions creation through the material mode of passion and annihilation through the material mode of ignorance, it does not mention maintenance by Vishnu through the material mode of goodness. That is because Vishnu is Vishuddha Sattva or existing on the platform of unlimited transcendental goodness. Although Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma are somewhat affected by their prescribed duties as superintendents of modes of nature, Lord Vishnu is Vishuddha Sattva, completely beyond contamination, even by the material mode of goodness. As described in the Vedas, Natasya Karyam Karanam Ja Vidyate, the Lord has no occupational duty, whereas Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma are understood to be servants of the Lord Vishnu, is completely transcendental. According to Srila Jiva Goswami, described in this verse as Kritupati, the Lord of sacrifice, is understood to have appeared in a previous age as the incarnation Suyajna, the son of Prajapati Ruchi, whereas Brahma and Shiva faithfully engage in service of the Supreme Lord. Vishnu is the Supreme Lord himself, and therefore his activities of maintaining the Brahmanas and religious principles as mentioned in this verse, Tijadharma Setu, are not occupational duties but Leela. So in addition to being a Gunavadara, Vishnu is also a Leelavadara, according to the Srila Jiva Goswami. The Mahabharata Shanti Parva describes the birth of Lord Brahma from the lotus flower emanating from Vishnu and the subsequent birth of Lord Shiva from the angry eyes of Lord Brahma. Vishnu, however, is the self-manifested personality of Godhead who enters the material universe by his own internal potency as stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam 3.8.15. Tallogapatnam saduyeva Vishnu praveshya sarva gunavabhasam. In conclusion, Lord Vishnu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is the Supreme Controller, whose personal form is full of eternal existence, knowledge and bliss, who is beginningless but is beginning of everything, who is known as Govinda, and who is the original cause of all causes, as stated in Brahma Samhita. Still, that same eternal Lord manifests himself as Brahma and Shiva in the sense that the premier controllers, Brahma and Shiva, manifest the potency and the supreme will of the Lord, although they themselves are not supreme. I'll read that sentence once again. Brahma and Shiva in the sense that the premier controllers, Brahma and Shiva manifest the potency and supreme will of the Lord. Although they themselves, they are not supreme. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanachalagaya Chakshurunmilidam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Mogankaroti Vachalam Bangum Lankayade Girim Yatkripatamaham Mande Sri Gurum Dinadharana Paramananda Madhavam Krishna Chaitanya Ishwaram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Govindaya Namo Namaha Namaha Pankajanabhaya Namaha Pankajamalini Namaha Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajagre Aratyo Bhagavan Vijeshadanaya Tathama Vrindavanam Ramya Gajitubhasana Vrijavatu Vargenaya Kalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanamabalam Prema Bhumartho Maghan Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur Madamidam Tatradaro na Paraga. Hare Krishna, we are in the session of Srimad Bhagavatam. We are hearing from self-realized souls. Abhayogindra Durmila is explaining actually the question by Nimi Maharaj. He asked actually to explain about the avatars, incarnations of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. As we know that actually we completed 10th canto, from first canto onwards. So Srimad Bhagavatam is compiled in such a way that to establish, to emphasize that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the only Supreme Personality of Godhead. And He is to be pleased. That is our dharma. Only one person is to be pleased, not many people. Very easy, no? If you want to please one person, it is very easy. If you want to please many people, it is very difficult. What is his liking? What is his like? Bhagavatam is directing us actually to how to please that one person through different way. So, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now, it is mentioned in the purport that Vishnu, Krishna has nothing to do. There is no material duties. Even if they come here in the material world, he is taken incarnation, came here. He has nothing to do. He did not put any efforts, fighting and this and all. It's all to be understood actually, it is Leela. Krishna Leela, Vishnu Leela. Not that he is forced to do it. Mahavishnu is supposed to do it, he is compelled to do it. No. Okay. That is to be understood. So the incarnation, actually we know that incarnation of the Lord, the Lila Avadara, Guna Avadara, Yuga Avadara, Manvantara Avadara, Satyavesha Avadara, categorized for our understanding. Actually. Because Krishna, the Lord, is actually incarnating in different forms. Different forms has got something with Guna, something with Shakti. For some time, it is not I told you, he is not the Param. So even from the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, actually we are Sutta Goswami. Everybody is speaking about it. Sutta Goswami is speaking, Shukadeva Goswami is speaking, Maitreya Muni is speaking, here Nava Yogindras are speaking, emphasizing only one point. Try to understand actually. In different way, by glorifying him. Glorifying him. So in the first canto, it is mentioned, actually we were thinking that the second chapter. Please repeat it with me. Vasudeva Paraveda Vasudeva Paramaka Vasudeva Param Yoga Vasudeva Parakriyaha Vasudeva Param Jnanam Vasudeva Param Dabhaga Vasudeva Paro Dharmo Vasudeva Paragati Vasudeva Paragati Vasudeva Paragati. So our goal is actually Vasudeva Paragati. Even though we read Srimad Bhagavatam, different kathas and different incarnation and everything, ultimately it is emphasized that actually Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is to be glorified. He is to be glorified. So in this today's verse, is talking about glorifying the Lord with his Gunavadara. Gunavadara. Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna and Tamo Guna. So Supreme Personality, mentioned is Supreme Personality of Godhead. No, Supreme Personality. He manifested in the form of Brahma through the mode of passion. And he has been allocated a service. You have to do creation. The Lord manifested as Vishnu, the Lord of sacrifice and protector of the choice-born Brahmanas and their religious duties to maintain the universe. Maintenance is given to or the person who has awarded himself, sometimes the minister, the prime minister or chief minister, they will take that important portfolio. He will not give it to a minister. Okay, finance or protection or home or something like that. So like that, the Vishnu he has allocated actually. For Brahma, you have to do creation. But Vishnu actually he himself has taken the maintenance, because maintenance is very difficult. Making something is very easy. To demolish within 5 minutes we can demolish. Latest equipments are there. But day-to-day maintenance, it is very difficult. If you ask the maintenance people here, they will tell you, Hare, it is very headache, it is difficult. That headache job, Bhagavan himself has taken. Even though he is actually Brahmanas, he is supposed to protect and he is in charge of the sacrifices, Lord of sacrifice, Yajnapati. Mentioned is actually Kritupati. So himself was taken. Don't try to misunderstand that somebody has given a job to him. If he is absent for one day, he will be put up. He is not doing, he will put absent, or he will not grab sadham or something like that. It's nothing like that. Okay. So, and when the universe is to be annihilated, the same Supreme Lord employs the transcendental material mode of ignorance as it manifested in the form of Rudra, Shiva. So, we know that from Vishnu, Brahmaji came, and Brahmaji, Rudra came. Rudra is actually, we have told actually in the purport, they are not supreme, he is not supreme. He has been given a job, you have to do the annihilation in the mode of ignorance. So the created living beings thus always subject to the force of creation, maintenance and destruction. This is for the whoever is created by Brahma, they are to be maintained at the last. Actually, it is a play for the Lord. Creating this material world is just like making a jail for culprits. After some time, everything will demolish and they will go back to the Lord Himself. Again, the incarnation, it will start again, the creation will start. That we studied actually in different things. So this katha is mentioned, is glorify. Everybody cannot do that. So, and the purport is mentioned that Adikarta, original doer, original, somebody there above, actually more than Rudra or Brahma or Vishnu, there is original person is there actually. That is actually the important thing. Original doer implies subsequent creation. He is doing actually the creator, maintainer and annihilator. All the three are under somebody. Who is that? Krishna. So I told you. So when we want to glorify the Lord, they are His activities. What are the things He is managing actually? Now we don't know many things about the spiritual world. Goloka Vrindavan, what is happening, we don't know. The devotees are always engaged in glorifying Him, Krishna. The material world, Bhagavan specifically came with different type of avataras and activities and everything. That is not ordinary. Janma karmajame divyam, this is all transcendental. And it's very attractive actually. Tava kathamridam actually. It's not that boring. Suppose if it is boring, people will not be sitting here. Oh, we know that what is happening here. They want to hear and again because there is a potency. So once actually the Narada Muni one day he went to his father, Brahmaji. He knew that he is doing the creation. Brahmaji is doing the creation, different type of creation he is doing it. So he went to his father, Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. He asked him why you came, what is your problem? So he said, my dear father, I want to tell you something. I came to know that creation, whole creation is done by you, yourself. And you are the supreme. Is there anybody beyond you? You are listening to anybody? I don't think so. He himself is telling, I don't think so, because I am not seeing anybody. He knows everything. In order to make the things clear for us, actually, we know that there is no temple of Brahma. Usually there is no temple of Brahma where Brahma is worshipped or something like that. No. Okay. Why? Because this knowledge is given by Lord Himself, given through Narada Muni. So Narada Muni, when he told actually, he got annoyed with him. There's a big chapter actually, second Canto, chapter number 5, chapter number 6, 7, etc. That it is same thing is making it clear by Brahmaji. Brahmaji is telling that no, this is not correct. Whatever you said is not correct. I am not the supreme. I am not the supreme. Don't misunderstand. Narada, you know it, but still you are asking for others. I have nothing to do. I don't have any brain. I don't know anything to do. Whatever my Lord has told me to do it, and I prayed for it. Whatever you are doing it, I cannot do it unless until your mercy is required. Nobody can talk about Krishna. Mercy of the Lord is required. Mercy of Guru is required. Vaishnava is required. Otherwise, we cannot talk about it. Whatever it may be the knowledge. Because he is the Vasudeva Paramjnanam. He is the topmost person. So then he started glorifying Krishna. Brahmaji started glorifying Krishna. You hear from him how great he is actually. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. He is the cause of all causes. So then finally he is telling, my dear son, my duty, your duty, Lord Shiva's duty, everybody's duty is to worship him, to glorify him, please him. That is it. So he is the direct son of Krishna. Brahmaji, whatever he is saying, actually that is correct. We can practically try, and we are trying, actually we are successful. Actually. So he is telling him, Brahmaji is telling actually, my dear son, Yasya Vadara Karmani Gayandihi Asmadadayaga Nayam Vidandi Tatvena Tasmai Bhagavate Namaha. Yasya Vadara Karmani. My dear son, our duty is let us all offer our obeisances. Please repeat the translation with me. Let us offer, our respectful obeisances unto that Supreme Person, Supreme Personality of Godhead, whose incarnations and activities are chanted by us for glorification, though he can be hardly be known, fully known as he is. Hardly means no, it is difficult. Don't try to know Krishna actually. Full is not possible. Even maybe a drop, it's a very drop. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling to Sanatana Goswami, when he is asking about Krishna, he says that actually you are asking me about bhakti. He is himself is Krishna. He is saying, I cannot give you the description about the bhakti. I can, whatever I am going to give you is the drop of the drop of the drop of the drop. Such a small thing I can give you. And he is giving continuously, from Bhagavatam only he is telling about bhakti of Krishna. That is Krishna. So he is telling, Brahmaji is telling to Narada Muni, Isyavadara Karmani. Catch this point actually. How to glorify Krishna Nirantaram, always. That is why from first canto to 12th canto we can hear Krishna Katha, Tava Katha Amritam. These same avatars, everything is mentioned again and again. Many people are talking about it. Same thing they are talking about it. Because this is only remedy actually in this material world. Tava Katha Amritam Tapta Jivanam. Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam Kavibididam Kalmashabhagam Sravana Mangalam Srimadadadam Puvigrinandiye Puridajana Puridajana. Even gopis of Vrindavan, that time, they are glorifying ISKCON devotees. Puridajana. They are only doing it now. Freely they are going around and giving Bhagavad Katha, Krishna Katha, literature distributing, bhakti. These are all distributed by Puridajana. So that is only one way even they ascertain. So here Brahmaji is telling that Avatara Katha, Krishna Avataram, whatever activity Janma Karma Jame Divyam, Krishna has shown from the beginning, from the lap of the mother, he has shown that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead actually. When he was in the lap, just in the lap, in Gokul, when we go to Gokul, we can say that Pandas will say, yeah, here is the place actually. Pudana motion took place here. One form of Pudana is kept there actually, where exactly this happened. So when he was drinking the milk, he did Adbhuta actually. Anybody can kill Pudana, and he is going liberation accepted as a mother. So like that, that katha is so potent and it is beneficial for us. That is what Srimad Bhagavatam, here it is mentioned actually. We should have faith in it. Jiva Goswami, everybody is mentioning that don't doubt, because all the activities of the Lord, wherever, here in Pidastan, in the material world there is a word called Pidastan. It is used in this. Pidastan means where there is Lord's presence is there. Lord came and did some wonderful activities and is present there, Pidastan. In the third canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, Swayambhu Manu came to Kardama Muni and he got given his daughter to Kardama Muni and he was going back. And when he went back and is glorified, the prajas are glorifying him. And his place is glorified, where his kingdom is there glorified. Immediately, Shukadeva Goswami is telling actually, Parikshit, I am glorifying this place not because Swayambhu Manu was living there. Swayambhu Manu was living there, that is not the importance of it. Actually. That is not the reason. It was very rich, it was all opulences and everything is available there. That is not the reason. The reason is actually when Varaha Avadara took place, Varaha Deva, he came from the water and he was shivering like this. Some of the hairs from his body fell down there, the same place. And as soon as it fell down, it became kushak grass, green kushak grass. And by saying this, the sages took the kushak grass and they started doing the yajna. For whom? Yajnapati, for Krishna, for Vishnu. That is why that place is so important. This place where Radharasbihari is living in there, here all karmis were living here, all nonsense was going on around this area. Beyond 1970. This now, who doesn't know Hare Krishna land? Throughout the world, ISKCONJuhu, everybody knows. So famous. Why? Prabhupada brought Radharasbihari here. He himself came here. Before, when he was going to Juhu beach, so he was standing near Lord Shiva's temple, it is mentioned. The corner he was standing, he looked at this place. There is an empty land. This area was empty. Other places there were, it was called Nayarwadi. All Nayar people were living there. Okay. So he saw, this is a very nice place for my Lord to have. If I get this place, I will make a temple here, temple of Krishna. So he did it. That is why this place is so famous. So any place is famous, any person is famous, anything is famous, only because the connection with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now we all want to go to Vrindavan. Why you want to go to Vrindavan? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told everybody, go to Vrindavan. He told Sanatana Goswami and all the Rupa Goswami, everybody said, no, my dear Lord, I want to serve you, I want to be with you. He said, no. This is not your job. Go to Vrindavan. Go to Vrindavan alone. Don't take anything with you. Okay. That is the renounced order of life. Yesterday Prabhupada was talking in one lecture actually. Renounce order of life means actually renounce. Everything is renounced. Nothing, the person is not connected with anything material. Anything material. That is the renounce order of life. So by renouncing anything, don't get attached. All attachments should be left and then go to Vrindavan actually. Of course, Vrindavan is open, no visa is required. People can take ticket and go there and live there, and people are doing so many things, everything. But actually, if one want to go back home, back to from there, and they want to see Krishna and Radha, they are available there. Don't have any attachment actually. So when the people used to come to Vrindavan, I used to take them there. First day itself, you forget about all your mobile and your relationship and don't do it. Now you are come to a different world. This is the abode of the Lord. Here you can see, from systematically you can see, you can go to Mathura. And Mathura you can see the birthplace of Krishna. Oh, I can see, yes, same place, protected, well protected, even though they made a masjid touching the wall of the Mathura, Karagraha, still it is available there. The Lord has shown. Anybody has gone there, you can see that Karagraha, above Karagraha, they thought that Karagraha is damaged. Then they made a open hall and a wall and made temple, something like that. That is made with marble, white marble. So if you go there, if you look at the marble, they will show you, the Pujari will say that, see the crack on the marble. Marble will never crack. It will not crack. Maybe breaking, or it is very difficult to cut it also. But that crack you can see on the white marble. Somebody must have seen it. And if you look from some distance, that wall, you can see Shamsundara is standing with the flute. Venum Gonanda Maravinda Dalaya Daksham Bhagavatam Samasitambuda Sundarangam Kandarpagodi Kamaniya Vishesha Chobam Govindamadi Purusham Damaham Bhajami. You can see very clearly that three bending form is carrying a flute. That crack is made in such a way that who made it? You can see. And you can see Yogamaya is there standing outside. You have to take the permission from Yogamaya to go to Karagraha. So, Keshav Devi is there. There are so many things. And Mathura, they will say that Mathura, if you say Mathura, one word, it is mentioned in the Purana. Mathura means once you say Mathura, all your papas are gone, finished. Simply by uttering Mathura. Say Mathura, 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 Mathura Dipade Akhilam Madhuram, Mathura Dipade Akhilam Madhuram. So even if you go inside, you can wear that the place, you can wear the glass. No tension there. Because the monkeys inside Mathura, they will not take the glass. So clearly you can see. That's wonder, no? But in Vrindavan they take it. Mathura they will not take you can peacefully look at the Lord and then glorify the Lord. You can see the birthplace of Krishna is there. So systematically you go and tell the people from there, from Mathura where Krishna has gone. Where he has gone? He has gone to Gokul. So next you can go to Gokul. So Chaurasi Kamba, where Krishna, they will say that, oh, this is the place which Krishna was brought. Vasudeva brought Krishna and he took the girl back. So the hiding, so usko bolta chor rasta. Chor rasta. Nowadays we are reading, Choirashtakam. Chor rasta. because it is hiding the name of the road itself is Chaurasa. We can go there, we can see actually where Krishna was kept. And same place, Balaram is also born there only. Rohini was there and Balaram is also born. They will say, oh, here is a place. Davuji born here, this place, come here. Come Dakshina. Put money here. Don't take it as a disturbance. They are doing their duty, no problem. If you want, you can pay. You don't want to pay, you can pay. You don't want to pay, if they are shouting, you say, Radhe, Radhe. They will go away. Even the monkeys in the Vrindavan, they are coming to attack you, just utter the word, Radhe, Radhe. Bolo. Radhe, Radhe. Radhe, Radhe. They will go away. So Gokul, you can see, when you go to Gokul, 3 years Krishna was there in Gokul. So where there we can see different pastimes took place in Gokul itself within 3 years. That is all kept there. Whose mercy we are able to see it? Whose mercy? Prabhupada's mercy only we are able to go there. He already told the whole world, come to Vrindavan. Wherever he goes, he used to say, Swamiji, you are coming from where? I am coming from Vrindavan. I belong to Vrindavan. Beyond that actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, everything was hidden. He told these Goswamis, open up all the pastimes. You can see when you come down, you can see Utkal Bandhan. You can see Utkal Bandhan down. That Utkal was kept actually in a open area. Now we some devotees put together now. When you go for Janmashtami, you can see a temple there, nice temple. All Utkal and everything will be transferred in that. We can do the parikrama. We can hear the katha. Okay. Who doesn't want to hear the katha? Damodar Leela. The whole world actually, Kartik month, everybody is thrilled actually. Okay, to hear Damodar Katha, Namami Ishwaram, singing and singing. So then you can go to Brahman Khat. What happened in Brahman Khat? Yeah, Krishna opened the mouth for Yashoda, but he was eating the mud and he was caught, red-handed. Tabuji, he told actually, everybody told, Maya, he ate the mud. No. Maine hi kaya. Maine hi kaya. Maine hi kaya. Too many is there, no? So Krishna was telling in this, he actually ate. But he told Mother Yashoda, Maine hi kaya, maine hi kaya. So any meaning you can take it. So he has shown the whole Brahmanda, that particular place. So there is one bridge actually going to Yamuna. So when I went there for Brajamandal Parikrama, the bridge is there inside the water. As if somebody can go and jump into the water, something like that. So I asked one Brajavasi who is staying there, I said, kiske liye, why this bridge is made? Then he fired me. He said, you don't know anything. You are Buddhus. You are idiots. You don't know anything. We know. You know why the bridge is made? The bridge is made. Kanaya is coming every day at 10 o'clock here. Kanaya want to jump into Yamuna and he want to do swimming. So inside the water you can see sometimes jump. For jumping they made a extension bridge inside Yamuna. So he go and jump into it. Then I asked him, can you see it? मैं दे सकता है, तुम नहीं दे सकता है. So that still Bijavasis are there. They can identify. It's a fact that Krishna never left Vrindavan. Radharani never left Vrindavan. Nitya Leela is going on even in the Bhauma Vrindavan actually. Here because we are going with all the attachment, then we cannot see it. There is no Premanjana Churita Bhakti Viloja. Bhakti hi nahi hai. Somehow you want to finish that yatra and come back. And with so many complaints. No good prasadam, not good climate. I became Bimar actually. Forgot even I cannot chant the holy name. The devotee with bhava, bhavagrahi janardana. With the bhava, when you go, you will forget about everything. So Brahman Ghat you can go. So then you can go to Davuji. Davuji place is there, no Davuji, where the same side only. You can go to Davuji. You can go to Ramanareti. Ramanareti still, you can see. You can take the sand, reti, and put on your head. People are kabaddi. They are playing kabaddi there. Kabaddi khela koi? Okay. You can do kabaddi there because Krishna is playing there. You will play with him. Even when Maharaj is there, actually, when Swamiji is there, that Swamiji is able to see, he knows what time Krishna and Balaram come and play. He can see. And we can also feel when we touch the sand. You can put it in the mouth. You will not feel it is sand, just like a butter. Eating the butter like that sand. So you can experience that and sit down there, hear the katha, and if you are having little bit bhakti, devotion to the Lord and hankering for seeing the Lord, you can see Him. At least you can, as somebody said actually, when you open the eye, we can see something. When we close the eye, then also we can see something. Correct? When you close the eye, you can see Kanaya is moving there. So many things. So such a place is available, made available even in this age of Kali Yuga. So we should utilize properly after hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. No, ordinary people are not written down or told this story, Katha. Really it is available at that particular place. Brahmaji is still doing, he is available. Rudra is there, he is ready. So by understanding their situation, we should, I am not telling that we have to disrespect anybody, no. But respect everybody, but my Lord is Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karan. Then you can go to Raval. Raval is also same side. Raval, what happened, Raval? Raval. Anybody has gone to Raval? और जाओ जोर से बोलो थोड़ा. Which Maharaj? Radharani's birthplace. She appeared there. Even under the tree is there inside the temple. Okay? Under the tree, she appeared. Radharani ki Jai Jai Sri Radhesha. So Radharani is still available there. Raval, birthplace of Radharani. Chota Radharani is also there actually. Crawling Radharani. There are so many stories where we can tell days and days together about Radharani's birthplace, how she appeared and everything. So that is what Srimad Bhagavatam says, or Brahmaji says, Syavatara Karmani, whatever the things Krishna and Radha did it. Vrindavan, this is all provided for our enjoyment. This is our enjoyment. The devotees can be entertained by taking to such holy places, giving the katha, and take prasadam from everybody. Everywhere there is a special prasadam is available. There is no place in Vrindavan you will not get any prasadam. Okay. So, take prasadam and hear the katha and enjoy. Anandam Buddhi Vartanam Pradivadam. That is bhakti. If we have bhakti only, then we will have a hankering for hearing about it actually. Then only we can chant properly as Mahaprabhu says actually. Nayanam galadasrudharaya vadanam gadgadarudhaya gira pulagai nichidam babukada tavanama grahane bhavishyati. And today's verse actually, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he made a song about it. I was just reading. Exactly. Brahma, Shiva, what they are doing and everything, Tumi Sarveshwara Brajendra Kumara Tomara Ichaya Vishwe Srajana Samhara. Everything Krishna. Exactly. Tava Icha Madho Brahma Korena Srajana Tava Icha Madho Vishnu Karena Palana Tava Icha Made Shiva Karena Samhara Tava Icha Made Maya Sraje Karagara Tava Icha Made Jive Janama Marana Samrti Dipada Dukha Sukha Samgadana Miche Maye Baddha Jiva Ashabashe Bhire Tava Icha Bina Kichu Kuridena Pare Tumi to Rakhagar Palaga Amara Tomara Charana Bina Ashana Giyara Nija Cheshta Pradi Parashachariya Tomara Ichae Ache Nirbhara Koriya Bhakti Vinodadi Dina Ginjana Tomara Icha Tara Jivana Marana Tumi Sarveshwareshwara Brajendra Kumara Tomara Ichaya Vishwe Srajana Samhara. That is Adi Karta. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is telling Adi Karta. To me, सब कुछ करता है, आप भी करता है भगवान. Confirm. Hare Krishna. I'll stop here. Thank you very much.